If you've driven in the area of Highway 281 and Stone Oak Parkway, you have certainly seen it, the Stone Oak Via Park and Ride. It is massive, 400 parking spaces, very modern, very industrial looking, and now with the construction in the area, drivers are right up against it as they pass by. When I was passing by, have done so several times, I haven't seen many cars going in or out. I've perhaps seen a bus stop by, but not a lot of passengers getting on or off. A lot of the times the parking garage looked empty to me. So I started asking some questions with some coworkers around the newsroom. Have you seen anything? What does it look like to you? A lot of people I found out had the same questions, whether they live in that area or whether they were just passing through. So I figured if we all had questions about it, I bet a lot of people in the community do as well. So when we started looking at this episode of KSAT Explains and decided to focus on transportation, I thought that was a great opportunity to go to VIA and ask, how is this facility being used? Is it actually being used? Are taxpayers, are you and I getting what we paid for when it comes to creating that facility, and then what's the ultimate goal? I knew that it was supposed to tie into the expansion of Highway 281, but we wanted to know more. So for this episode of KSAT Explains, we ask VIA those questions. How many passengers have you taken to and from? Who's actually using that facility, and how will it tie into the highway expansion? We got a lot of answers. We got still some questions that are yet to be determined in terms of how many people will ultimately use it once that tie-in on the project for 281 is actually complete. But you can watch KSAT Explains, where you can hear VIA talk about the reasons that Park and Ride was built when it was, how it was funded, and just how many passengers have used it since it opened in 2018. Go check out that episode, KSAT TV app or ksat.com.